All right, everybody. Hello. Oh, I can't even see myself. Hold on. Hello. How we doing? Happy Tuesday. I feel so bad. I am so sore after yesterday. I'm so sore. All right, let me go in and say hi to everybody. Hello, Claire. Hey, Winter Primus. Hey, Silver. It's good to see you. Good luck. Aw, take care. You're probably already gone, but take care. Hey, Glass Arrow. It's good to see you. Hey, Molly. Hey, Raven. Hey, Mabray. Ooh, that sounds awful. Hey, Kismet. What is it? It is Tuesday, right? Yeah. Oh, hey, Carmen. Hey, Vapor Drago. A little late to stream, like I'm not 2 hours late or anything. Hey, Echo, you're gay. Comfy Zenny. Challenge run of Fire Emblems to Sacred Stones. I'm only using female characters with the sole exception of male thieves to unlock chests. I guess they don't have any lesbian thieves in there because I figure they'd be really good at unlocking chests. Hello, Mr. Juvie Cat. What's up, bud? Oh, Hazel, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Yo, seriously. Hi, Jasmine. Hey, Jelly D. Being on time? You're on time. I'm late. Still need pill reminders? I mean, I've been on my meds for like almost a decade and I still need. Oh, well, thank you so much. Sin, yo, thank you so much for the host. How you doing? I still need med reminders. Nearly a decade in. Well, come on. Come on. You're still in trouble because you pissed on my bed. You're still in trouble and in some of my clothes. This was the same instance. The clothes are in the wash right now. You little bastard, man. You little bastard, man. Okay. All right, actually, Mr. Juvie. This little bastard, man. I can throw promotion items at my characters to make my problem go away. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, I am no Cass. Come on in. Nice to have you. Hi, Moon. Good to see you. Hey, Sovereign. How are ya? It's fun, but fairly limiting. The sound of villages getting destroyed is getting inflated a lot due to only having 6 characters I can deploy at a time. The game expects me to be deploying about twice that number. That's fair. Hey, Will-O-Wisp. How you doing? Hey, Bank. How are you? A queer is never late, nor ever early. She arrives precisely when she means to. Usually about 30 minutes because of queer time. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Maybe? Probably not. It's late, but maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's just a throwaway account that needs to ask a question. Doing okay, Molly. How you doing? Hey, Andrea. Hey, Corvus. Hey, Miss Roy. Love the sweater? Thank you. Doing gua. Well, it's good to see you, Cara. What happened to my glasses, Velma? Well, I can't see without them. Good sore. Well, I'm pretty sure that follows not on the level. Like, I'm pretty sure that an account created 19 minutes ago that is BLM Seux, not even sucks, because presumably that was taken by other pieces of garbage. But that BLM Seux is probably not on the level. Oh, I'm sorry, BLM Seux 1. So apparently, without the number, got banned 2. Presuming that's not on the level. So that's a big ol' yikes. Because no lives matter until Black Lives Matter.
Oh, yikes forever.
Can you imagine going into 2022, right? Going into 2022 not only with the the politics of somebody from 1822, but to think that it's edgy to be racist in 2022. Hi Lillian, how you doing? Good to see you. Nihilists just say nothing matters. Of course, you can take a couple of approaches to that. You can be like, nothing matters, so why bother? Or you can be like, nothing matters, so why not have fun? Oh, they didn't get very far, Lily. Don't worry. Hey, Angry Hobbit says, hold on. Hangry Hobbit says, how you doing? Welcome on in. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. You've got a comic for this? Hell yeah. It's pretty telling when somebody comes in here thinking that their jokes are things that my grandfather thought were old. Spiro does hit like a truck. And hey, Sophia, how you doing? Hey, Surprising, how you doing? Hey, Iced Coffee, how are you? It's good to see you. I want to start voice training, and I find like an internal embarrassment every time I practice. So yes, I know exactly how that feels. I know exactly how that feels. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Again, oh hey Pun, how you feeling, babe? Good to see you. Can you imagine somebody coming in here and using the screen name lived? See, I don't like the second sentence of that. I like the second syllable of that. But it's supposed to be, you know, lol, I'm calling you a liberal, but I'm calling you one in such a way as to make fun of you. Like, you could just call me a liberal and I would not be okay with that. Why is my camera not moving? Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But there we go. My camera's back. But you see, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's insulting enough to be called a liberal because I'm a leftist, you dipshit. I'm no milk toast status quo toting piece of garbage. Now let's see. Who did I miss? Who did I miss? You told me to listen to my body, and I did. And I did. I didn't actually work out. Oh, that is a good comic. I like it a lot. Well, you know, who are these idiots coming in? You know, aw, Soup, thanks so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, friend. You know, you say that. Oh, and nya. You say that. I'm gonna put the cat ears on once I do my makeup. But like, I gotta ask, Amanda, why is Twitch's machine learning clocking you as a possible ban evader? Some people do have a dysphoria trigger for complimenting voices. That's true. It depends on context, honestly. Hey, Max, how you doing? It's good to see you. What am I putting on? I'm putting on some makeup. So, welcome on in. Let's see. I'm just putting on some concealer. My face usually supposed to look that ugly? No. But also yes. Not my fault if you've got no taste. Hey Neon, how you doing? It's good to see you. Profile pic is very misleading. I mean, this is true. I am not, in fact, an anime character. Surprising, isn't it? Got those post-tattoo endorphins? Fuck yeah, Danica. What'd you get? There we go. Oh, look at these, look at these kids coming in here. It's really so you got your no hetero tattoo touched up? Fuck yeah. Look at these kids. I mean, at least they're coming in with their main, you know? At least they're coming in with their main. Hey Cosmo, how you doing? It was a really good comic kid. I like it. Must have some daddy issues. I mean, possibly. I mean, my dad died like several years before I came out, so probably some unresolved issues there. Why am I putting on makeup? Because I would like to. Yeah, see, the trolls think, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know what their point is, honestly. Like, do they really think that they're gonna bother somebody? Do they really think that they're going to bother some trans woman who spends 7 hours a night on Twitch? The answer, by the way, is no. Because, let's be real, first and foremost, I have said meaner things to myself than they possibly could. And second off, am I going out? No. This is my job. So sometimes I like to look nice. That's all. But my tattoos. I've got the name of my martial arts school that I've been a part of for like 15 years. Mo from Mo Astray, a Metroid and some X-Parasites. Planet Zebes, SR-388, Samus's gunship. 2 fairies, a Majora's Mask Moon, a Majora's Mask. Luca and Ayla. Let's see, what else? Ultros and a Lambda. And Shodan. You see, this is the saddest thing, right? Is these trolls, they take their one shot, and it's always a miss. Do better. Like, really, do better. There we go. Find it relaxing to watch people do their makeup? Hell yeah. My tattoos are lovely. Thank you, CEO. Okay, who else did I not say hi to? Hi, Nova. Hey, Kismet. I can't wait for my new tattoo on Thursday. Oh, and hey, Star Platinum. It's good to see you. Hey, Beard Guy. Hey, Anon. How are you? It's making me want to hardcore pass out. Yeah, so Spiro will definitely make you exhausted for a little while. It does get better. It does get better. Only thing that missed was your gender request? What do you mean? Do I not have any tattoos on my other arm? Nope. Completely free for now. I want to do the slide. I want to do this sleeve first. Which one hurt the most? The one that I forgot to mention, the Trans Pride Celeste Flying Strawberry on my wrist. God, that hurt so fucking much. It may or may not hurt worse than the Esper form Terra from Final Fantasy VI that I'm going to be getting Thursday, like right here. I'm so not looking forward to that. I mean, I am, but no, I'm not. She had an appointment here today? Oh, hell yeah. Was she the super cute purple-haired girl? The wrist hurt the most for me, yeah. My ribs will probably hurt when I get some flowers down my side. I think I got everybody. Yeah, okay, cool, I got everybody. Hi, Lillian, how you doing? Feet, have not had feet, so wouldn't know at the moment. Do I play VR chat? I've been in like once or twice. But that's about it. Yeah, I got me a wingberry. He's upstairs in bed, sleeping like a rock. Aw. Best recovery to him. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you both. Oh, hey, Reanimated. It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. Reanimated, by the way, your work gets shown on YouTube every day now because that nice little intro you made, the intro and outro for my YouTube videos, goes on every single one of them. 2 kids and said foot tap was the worst. I believe it. Hey, Dusk, how you doing? It's good to see you. Speaking of which, I was looking at the viewer list a little bit last night. Hey, Adam Yogi, how are ya? But still worth it? Yeah. I'll probably get some calf tattoos eventually. I was looking at the viewer list last night, and I was happy to see, first time in a while, that Matt, the creator of Celeste, was hanging out in here, and it made me really happy. Rose was Benny Boy and Floppy. Ugh, ew. Yeah, if they're getting their information on gender and sexuality on, Shapiro, Schreier, and Peterson, like, kick their ass to the curb. Kick they ass to the curb. And I'm more proud of finishing Celeste. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm good. I read some bad things about Spiro recently, about it not actually helping feminization and encouraging a buildup of visceral fat. Not sure what is true. I mean, it definitely does do a good job of suppressing testosterone. But, hi, Mixed Fields, how you doing? It does a good job of suppressing testosterone, but excuse me, you may be able to get away with just monotherapy, estradiol monotherapy. A lot of the problems that we have with things like, oh, thank you. It's a cromulent drug, but legalized Cypro, yeah. Whew. Top. Oh, it is a cute top. Weight restrictions under 20 pounds and has to be careful with what he does. Oh, I believe it. One of the problems with a lot of the research done about medication for trans women is that a lot of it is based off of either Premarin, which is largely not used anymore. It is used in some places, like in some prisons, which it really shouldn't be. And lower doses and outdated metrics, basically, right? Like UCSF guidelines, WPATH guidelines, they're all out of date. They're not the bleeding edge of medical theory when it comes to trans people. It's just, we don't have anything else, which is the problem. See, where'd it go? There's my Discord. Okay. The Bible group would use a video of Ben Shapipo, who is not a New Testament kind of guy. No. Depo-Provera. Let's see what Depo-Provera is. Okay, it's medroxyprogesterone. It is a progestin. Okay. Micronized progesterone is better, but progestins are also used. No, don't have to worry about re-asking at all. Not at all. My spirit meds say take with or without food or water, just be consistent with it. One of my friends expressly said take with food. I just took it. I just made sure to take it whenever I got up. It was fine. Like, it made me dizzy, but that's because I already had low blood pressure, and it just made my low blood pressure lower. Yes, go get some rest, Cosmo. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the update. Yeah. I mean, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find Jordan Peterson's weird drawings in his book. I guess weird diagrams. Yeah, like hey Scarth, hey Lateralis, how are y'all? Like let me make sure I'm on the right window. That's not even the right page on my stream deck. I gotta fix that shit. Nope. Nope. Hey, look, it's forever me. Primary, there we go. Look at fucking Jordan Peterson's weird ass ramblings in one of his books. Like, does this make any sense? No. No, it doesn't. Will it ever? No. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Let's get to the right fucking page. Oh god, I don't want to. Nope. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right, I'm back on the right page. Oh, wait. There we go. Now I'm back. Go murder pixels with lightsabers and lightning and SWTOR. Enjoy. Enjoy. Ah, okay. Those don't matter. Still makes more sense than Kierkegaard, and this was not a compliment. That is fair. That is fair. Having a great day, Larai. How are you? Well, I'm not even exhausted. I just fucking hurt. Hey, Dire Boy, how you doing? Any less coherent than Time Cube? About the same. About the same. The fuck is Marshmallow Peeperson even going on about in that illustration? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I have never known what Peeperson is on about there, and I never will know because I don't care enough about Peeperson. I am going to call him Peeperson, though, forever. And it's your fault. Thank you. I've been seeing a lot of new followers lately, like off stream, and I'm wondering if it's actual benefits from the YouTube because I've been actually posting again. So I updated my name and gender with insurance, and it went down $15 a month. Yo, hype! But consider the lobster. Why did that come out sounding like? You know what? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Consider the lobster. Jesus Christ, Lobster Daddy. Okay. Lobster Daddy. I'm just gonna Google Lobster Daddy and see what comes up. So I Googled Lobster Daddy, and the second thing that came up was Jordan Peterson. And like the 6th, and the 8th, the 10th, the 13th, the 15th, the 16th. It's all Jordan Peterson. Oh, definitely a Red Lobster. Hey, Reclaimer, and hey, Miss Paint, how y'all doing? Lobster Daddy. Yep. So you got to Google, and Jordan Peterson will come up. Because Jordan Peterson. I'm sure that was awkward to come into. Aw, thanks, Reclaimer. I appreciate that. I got my super thick, like, I forget what material this is. lounge pants, like sweatpants that my mom bought me for Christmas because I'm tired of being cold. Health insurance was the biggest pain in the ass, so I haven't done that yet. I was like, wow, I really like D&D. I mean, I do really like D&D. Well, I like tabletop games. Someone posted the cutest cat to pets in the server. All right, I will go check that right now. Will I? There it is. Okay. Oh, Bumpy looks like a goblin in the best way possible. Which kitty? There's so many pretty kitties. There's so many pretty kitties. The sun beamed into my room and it was 75 in here. Yeah, apparently Tabletop Simulator is hella transphobic. In that they were banning people for talking about trans stuff, listing it under fetish talk, which just shows the sexualization of trans people and the complete misunderstanding of the trans experience. Bumpy does look amazing, yeah. Yeah, absolutely happened. And it's a fucking shame. It's disgusting, honestly. No other words for it. Relegating a core facet of somebody's identity as fetish talk? What the fuck? I freely admit that my end goal is to use FFS to get a stronger jawline and more defined cheekbones, because speaking as a lesbian myself, I know what queer girls want. True, and if there's one thing I can be thankful about, it is my jawline and my cheekbones. It could be worse. Could be worse. The chat on Tabletop Sim is pretty much awful. See, fortunately, I've never used the chat on Tabletop Sim. All I have done on Tabletop Sim ever was play a single fucking game of Betrayal at House on the Hill. I wish there were better, options. Because I'd love to, hop into VR and play Betrayal or other board games with people that I can't do in public, like in person. That would be great. It's a shame the Tabletop Sims devs are trash fires.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Hello, Dire Boy. Hi, Kara. Welcome back. I'm glad you got your Z's. Or caught your Z's. You have a kitty mess issue? I had to wash my sheets tonight. Which eventually I'll have to go change out the laundry. Because an asshole bastard man of a juvie pissed on my bed. This happens far too much. I'd like to play 40k on Tabletop Simulator so I can save $1 million. God, right? I'll just continue to, I don't know, play Final Fantasy VI for a while. I did some grinding today. I did not work out. Because I just couldn't. I just fucking couldn't. I'm so sore. I'm so fucking sore. I just can't get a refund and I use Discord's chat. Fair. Too many cats unless they're not being taken care of. True. True. Using TTS and trashing their practices are not mutually exclusive. Anyone else try to update a birth certificate from the State Department? No. I need to, I need to wait for my name change. Look, I get down, Echo, that's all. I need to update my name change, or I need to wait for my passport to come back. with my name change information on it, or my name change court order, so I can continue with my birth certificate stuff. Really should have done birth certificate first. Really should have done birth certificate first. But I did some grinding on Final Fantasy VI. I'm really looking forward to kicking that dragon's ass tonight. And hey, Danadin, how you doing? So haven't done your birth certificate? That's the only thing I haven't done that I really want to do. I mean, there's a bunch of other shit too, right? Like insurance. I got my bank name changed, or my bank account name changed over. That was a big one. Some teal filament. Yes, you do. I need one of those to put my injection supplies in. I need it to be big. Hi, Infatomes. How you doing, love? It's good to see you. If there's one thing I do miss... Yes, I did some grinding, so I'll be ready for the lesbians. Yes. If there's one thing that I do miss about taking oral estradiol is the taste. And just pulling out those little teal pills. Taking birth certificates way more difficult. Oh, I bet. UZ, thank you for the sub. How are you, friend? Can we get a shout out for UZ Worm? Ooze Worm? Okay, is it UZ or is it Ooze? Of course you're hosting Juker. Of course Juker is playing Legend of the Mystical Ninja. I wanted that game so bad when I was a kid. I wanted Legend of the Mystical Ninja so bad when I was a kid. I ended up renting the 64 one, the Nintendo 64 one. And playing through it in like one weekend. It's Ooze? Okay. But no one ever gets it right, so I'm used to it. I will start calling you Ooze Worm. I will call you Ooze. I will be one of the few who get it right. I refuse to be a part of this system that continually mispronounces your name. Always tasted like vanilla cardboard to me, and I kind of enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed it. Looked interesting, but never played it. I never played the Super Nintendo version. The N64 version, I enjoyed getting into the giant mech and having, like, a punch-out battle with monsters. That was fun. And a thing. The 30-40 minute, yeah, that does suck. The, having to talk like this for, like, 30 or 40 minutes because your tongue is holding down your pill. Playing Minecraft earlier? Hell yeah. I love Juker. Juker's great. It's a really fucking cool person. You know who else is cool? You. Yes, you. And yes, I am talking to you. I try to avoid tasting the pills. Feels like I'm wasting them. See, I did as well. I did as well, but I did like the taste when I did taste them. Wipe gel on thigh, walk around in short skirts. True. I do like just left butt cheek injection once a week and then I'm done. I'm just done. Is there a noticeable difference in doing it sublingually? I don't know. Don't know. Hey, base chick, how you doing? With water? Have I been doing it wrong the whole time? As long as your numbers are right, like, that's the important thing, you know? As long as your levels are good. Hey, old school, how you doing? It's good to see you. Took well over to it. Yeah, I tried Bucally once and it wasn't... I didn't enjoy it. But also, take that with a grain of salt. Of course, Marina has a no you. Yes, you. And hey, Jace Wolf, how you doing? It's good to see you. Put me right on injection so I didn't have to talk like that. Yeah, talking like this was kind of a pain in the ass. Whenever I was trying to talk to my partner, change my last name when I can, so I have my original last name, but the government changed it to my father's last name. Oh, interesting. Or swallow when the pill moves, dissolves on you. Yeah. So when it comes to like taking pills, oh god, I hate that, but you're right, Ada. When it comes to taking pills, like estrogen, sublingually, everyone is always fucking freaked out about, okay, well, you know, did I take it right? Did I get maximum absorption? It matters so much less than you think. Thank you for the follow. If you have a great time while you're here. It matters so much less than you think. Don't worry about it. Electrical engineer, old school. And I just don't use it anymore. Max gains, sis! Yeah. Hi, Graham. How you doing? Tobacco is to Tobecca. See, I like that. You could call it Tobecca. Bud? Hey, Jeff. You too. You too. I had to get all the cats on the bed. Free for Christmas? Oh, I love it, Tanadin. He won't let you take it sublingually. I mean, but you just can't. He can't stop you, can he? I mean, same here, Soup. Same here. But there's no like. There's no what's the word I'm looking for? Fuck it. There are no instructions on it. There's no specifically like instructional sheet. You are trans. This is how you take your estrogen. If your blood works fine, if your blood works good, that's the important thing. If your levels are good, your blood works good, that's the important thing. That's what helps feminize you. But like I was sort of gonna freak out and Google it, you see, and it's fine. It's fine. Who cares if you chomp it? Get anxiety, wonder if there was a right or wrong way with taking estradiol. I did too. God, I was so worried about it. And good luck, Graham, seriously. Hey, Danny, how you doing? It's good to see you. It's gonna be okay, y'all. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, old school. I graduated. When did I graduate? 2011? Yeah. God, I've been out of college for 10 years. Fuck. Okay, still technically a little under 10 years. I've been out of undergrad for 10 years. Most weeks that I messed up my injection, same. But obviously it's working, so fuck it. A very sincere haha. I will let Skell know. I will take your haha. I will pass it along to Skell because it does nothing. It does nothing for me. I care so little. So fucking little about football. One sec, y'all. Ow, my thighs! Fuck. You're looking particularly excited, young man. What if I get the belly? Can I get the belly? Oh, I can get the belly. Oh, I can get the belly. I can't get the belly anymore. If there was a worst way to take oral estrogen, then somebody would have found it by now and forced the manufacturer to put a warning label on the bottle. That's a really good point. Is it possible to do injections wrong? Yes. Okay. It's really specific though. I don't have a good analog, and my needles are actually across the room. So when you stick the needle into your butt or into your thigh, you want to take it and pull back on the plunger for a few seconds. If it fills with blood, this is bad. You need to remove the needle and stick it again. And then do that again. You don't want to fill it with blood. You don't want to hit a vein, because then you're just injecting all of your estrogen into your vein, and that's bad. And it's bad because you want it to create a little depot of estrogen in the muscle. You want it to be in the muscle. And yeah, if you hit a muscle fiber bundle, you'll know if you hit a nerve. Yes, also don't hit your sciatic nerve if you're doing it in the butt. If you're injecting into the butt. You know what I mean. I appreciate the Meko, thank you. I mean, if you hit your nerve, you'll fucking know. Hi Sage, how are you? It sucks. Oh god, it sucks. I almost passed out. Just remembering it. Oh, the pain. It's fine though. There's no way to say that doesn't sound like an intramuscular injection. Yeah. I mean, it's an intramuscular injection of some sort. Am I right? Is there really a best method of getting your E? Honestly, I mean, sure. You can, yes, in that you can debate the, especially if you're injecting into the gluteus minimus, yeah. That little butt shelf right there, yeah. If you really want to debate bioavailability and things like that, sure. There's technically a best way to introduce estrogen into the body. However, oh, Jasmine, oh, ow. And thank you, by the way, Base Chick. I'm glad you're here, too. Your robot holes hurt the most right now? Robot holes? Where did the robot put holes in you? But the bioavailability and the efficacy of the estrogen does not matter if your numbers are fine. Because if you're looking for raw feminization, that sounds wrong too. What matters is how much estrogen's in your blood. Some estrogen is extracted from yams, yeah. They take the plant estrogens of out of yams and convert them into estradiol, into bioidentical estradiol. So like there is a process that will do that will change the chemical composition from a phytoestrogen into estradiol or E2. You can't just eat yams and get feminized. That's not a thing. Hi Yuri, how you doing? It's good to see you. But belly button and one on my left side. Interesting. I'm just gonna let the cats fight, it's fine. Yam girl, yes. Hi Neve, it's wonderful to see you. How are you? I went well and went a bit quicker? Good, good. So Echo, Fohammer, Zoe sent me this in my DMs with hey, I found your HRT prescription. Hey, Sayum, how are ya? Hey, thanks, old school. I love it. I love that Majora's Mask. It's the coolest gift I think I've ever received. Hey, Brindis, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks, Echo. Thanks. You know, the funniest thing, 42069. The funniest thing about it is that if it's catnip, yeah, mixed with estrogen and it's 500 milligrams, then that's going to be, and take one tablet orally, it's going to be like 6 milligrams of estrogen and 494 milligrams of catnip. Just catnip. Took an IV on me. She was going in along my wrist. I was having issues and jammed it into my arm, wrist. She blew through the vein, hit a nerve, and hit and scraped along the bone. Dead damaged tissue from the wrist area up. That sounds... Jesus. Wait, Neve. Did I know that you were in Alabama? Did I know that? I feel like I should have known that. Catnip is the same stuff in Sleepy Time tea? Yeah. What part? I don't recall. What part of the state are you in? Like you don't have to tell however the fuck many people in here are just like, yes, I live in this town. But like, what section of the state? I'm sorry, my memory is just, Huntsville. Oh, dope, you're one of the Huntsville transes. Hey, Jet Black, how you doing? It's good to see you. I really need a Willow Pop cat. Really need a Willow Pop. Smoked catnip instead of weed? That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. So I just got a notification on Twitch. Queen Chanlene is live. Let's go to the Queendom. It's Friday. And I was just like, is it really No, it's like Tuesday. What the fuck? Or is awesome? The menthol room will... Oh god, yeah, I bet. Okay, so I used to run a vape business. And one of the things that I had was menthol additive to add to, whatever flavors I wanted. And I ended up making my own menthol. So I would dissolve it in a solution, but she's getting a Popcat emote? Hell yeah. I love Saku so much. Hey Adelaide, how you doing? It's good to see you. But if you want to open up your fucking sinuses, all you need to do is get a big jar of pure menthol crystals and just stick your head in there and you will feel great. Mrowerton, USA. I know. It's 123 Meow Meow Avenue, Mrowerton, USA, 42069. Complained about the smell? I believe it. I fucking believe it. Needles through while taking blood 2 times in a row? Oh, Larai, I'm so sorry. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you have an awesome time while you're here. But the relief I get from being on HRT is so great. Yeah, like, I don't mind the blood draw. I'm just so happy to be able to just, like, stick myself in the butt with a needle, and I'm done. I should play Deltarune again, shouldn't I? I didn't realize Chris was canon trans. There was a character in Mass Effect Andromeda. Is it listed here? No. Oh, it's not. Huh. There was a character in Mass Effect Andromeda in one of the first, like, one of the first planets who was like, hey, I'm trans, here's my dead name. And like, I'm glad they took that out. Like, I'm really glad that they took out that she was just like, here's my dead name. But oh, I need to play Deltarune 2 for sure. But I guess that doesn't make her any less trans, that they took that line out. They, them, non-binary. Gotcha. Also, Madeline from Celeste, Alex from Secret Little Haven, the protag from Tell Me Why. There's a lot that's not on the list. I expected it to be listed at least from Mass Effect Andromeda because it was a AAA game. My dead name is almost permanently gone. Almost permanently. So excited. You got it, Carmen. Well, hello. Look at how big this boy has been getting. He is like 3. Oh, nope. Oh, nope. He is like 3 pounds heavier. He said no. He said no. Behave. I got you. Come here, baby. Hi, Queen Bee. How are ya? Fincat has gained a lot of weight recently. He's getting to be a chonky boy. It's neat. A zip code in Kentucky? I'm not surprised. Oh. No, she's always angry. She's always angry. He likes to be picked up when it's on his terms. See, like right now, he's gone back to pure lovey. Yes, I love you too. I love you too. But I can't pick him up. True. I will forever hold that castaway transphobic joke that the original devs of Metroid made makes Samus canonically trans. Nothing will ever change my mind. Hi, Kate. How you doing, love? It's good to see you. I guess I am Velma-esque today, aren't I? I answer the phone for a living, so I keep having issues where I'm saying it because it's just ingrained into my opening line. Every time I say it right, it makes me happy. Hell yeah! Like, that's the important thing, right? That's how you know what you're doing is right. Because it makes you happy. Oh, that's right, Luminaire. That's right. I know which Guardian you're talking about, and I fucking don't remember who they were, but yes. And that sucks, Kate. I'm sorry. I will let you explain. One second, y'all. I will be right back. I'm probably getting a shitty retail job. Oh, let's fucking go. Stop hiring me for anything tech related. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Hey Sakura, how are you? It's good to see you. Hey Starlight, how you doing? Micah 10. Micah 10. I mean, see, this is really interesting. This is really interesting. I'm looking at the Destinypedia. Micah 10, born as Micah Abram, is an exo hunter who served the Vanguard as a den mother to packs of ghosts looking for their guardians during the early City Age. She later became a member of the Six Coyotes and helped scout the Cosmodrome. Micah moved to Eventide at the age of 10, where he attended school while his parents, Hector and Wesley, Abram, worked at Bray Innovations. Blah, 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 blah. Let's find. At an unknown point later, Micah would become a female exo and would be reset 10 times. As an exo, her dream about the Deepstone Crypt contains 2 older men. Every 50th dream, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, so she becomes... I mean, I guess if you're born... You know, if you're AMAB and you grow up and you get thrown into a lady robot body, there are worse things. But I guess it depends on if that's going to be oh no, force femmed against... Actually force femmed against your will. Is it a fan wiki? I mean, it's the Destiny wiki. There's also, oh, that's right, Sadhu Dotharl. Final Fantasy XIV, Sadhu. Everyone loves Sadhu. All of the ladies love Sadhu. Hi, Eve. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing awesome. Can I get a shout out for Sadhu, please? Because Eve needs it. Eve is wonderful and delightful and heckin' cute. Hey, dragons. How you doing? It's good to see you. Weird way to spell Yatsuyu. Hey, Kane. How you doing? It's good to see you. Okay, but look. But look, Sadhu is canonically a lesbian. Sadhu stares down the big the big dudes and just be like, the women aren't coming for you, they're coming for me. It's good to see you, Kane. How you doing? Ow. Yeah, how was MagFest? It's wonderful to see you. I'm glad you're back. I'm definitely glad you're back. I'm gonna go peep your Twitter. You know that it's a good person when very cold but otherwise awesome. Hell yeah. You know it's a good person when like the fourth post down is a retweet of this. Because do I need to say anything? Come on. Do I need to say? I don't. It's cute. Of course, I obviously love cats. Chat makes me wear cat ears every night, and it's just kind of soaked into my brain. Just hits differently. Yes. Although I was a little... It's a little different for me. Because my first con that I ever went as myself was it was TwitchCon 2019, and I was trying way too fucking hard. Now I would absolutely go to TwitchCon 20, like I would absolutely go to TwitchCon just dressed like this. Bare ass minimum makeup. This, some jeans, and I feel like it would be a lot more comfortable. Not wearing my fucking black long dress with chains running down it and just makeup all to hell, trying to fit in with the other trans people that I saw. I was trying too hard. Now I'll just walk around with resting bitch face. It'll be great. No, that's fine, Neon. I love comfy clothes. I actually almost wore a dress tonight. I know, wild, but I almost wore a dress tonight. Trying to fit in, yeah. I was really hoping to fit in with a group of people instead of just be myself and let that speak for better and for worse. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable in who I am, though. You want to see me in a dress? I would like to see how my dresses hit now that I look significantly different. And just my physique alone is fairly different. The problem with spending lots of time in trans circles, which FFS do people mean? Right? Is it facial feminization surgery, or is it for fuck's sake? Maybe it's facial fuck surgery. No, I'm stopping right there. You're wearing a sexy dress, has a long slit all the way up the back. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure, pun. Oh, I'm sure. Okay, but what if it is? I mean, but what if it is? What if it is? Hey, Hanamori, how you doing? It's good to see you. So in my intro video, the "oh, that is way more than I thought," I'm actually wearing a dress in that. I'm wearing that dress with the chains that I'm talking about. But I turn around because I've unzipped the back of my dress a little bit. I expect it to be unzipped to like here, not to like here. And I was embarrassed. Is that the surgery where they remove all your teeth? That's the surgery they make to make you a bottom. You know, for those who need it. It's definitely an elective surgery. Hey, Happy Puritan, how you doing? You guys, so what makes dresses so heavily gendered outside of society's issues? Hey, Chloe, how you doing? Solution is clearly a casual dress. I have a fucking cat. I have a little plaid dress. It's a little that I wear shorts with because it's a little too short. But it's very comfy. Very comfy. I don't really have any other good dresses though. Male parts, would I slay in a dress? Well, what makes male parts, dragons? You could see me in some comfy ass t-shirt dresses. I would love some of those black milk t-shirt dresses. I should really actually throw some of them on my throne, shouldn't I? You know what I am gonna throw on my throne? That Romancer 2. Size, I guess large. Let's add a gift. Add a product manually. Enter a category. Close. Kaboom. Okay, so let's see. What's 70 bucks in AUD? Whoops. 70 AUD to USD. 50 bucks. Close. What is this called? The Romancer 2. What flavor vape am I using? Strawberry frosted flaky pastry. There we go. Add to wish list. Cool. It looks so good. I would wear the fuck out of that. I would wear the fuck out of that. How you doing, Skills? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Speaking of teeth, Wolf asked me if my dog vagina dentata. We can only hope. We can only hope that you got some vagina dentata. They just have I would love these. I probably would never wear them, but my ex would be able to pull these off. 100%. Welcome back, Kismet. How are you? Go back a couple thousand years and men's and dresses was a common thing to see. Yeah, hell, go back 100 years and it's just babies wore dresses. That's it. That's the whole thing. The continent apron dress. What continent is this? Oh, it's Witcher. I don't care. Cute, but I couldn't either. My new 510 has been sitting at the Tacoma warehouse. Oh no. Hi Maddie, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'm looking at some of these t-shirt dresses. I need more. What are these? Skater dresses? Is that what they are called? Sure. You know what I don't see? I don't see Majora's Mask, and that makes me sad. So one thing I am really happy about is like so I'm looking at Black Milk right now, and this model in the top center, that girl right there, she looks so fucking done with everything. She looks like she's about to say, "Can I go home now?" I love her. Hey Jen, how you doing? Welcome on in. Kelsey sold out in my size. Yo, that actually looks really good. Damn, there's no way in hell can I sign up for restocks? I'm gonna sign up for restocks. This is still in stock though? Yes, this is actually, I love this and I need it. I fucking need it. All right, let's add this to my throne. How much is it? 90 AUD? 90 AUD to USD. 65 bucks. Close. There we go. I need a large. 65 bucks. Large. Add to my wish list. Cool. I love it. What's my favorite color? Either black or very dark purple. Oh, I love that dress. Hey, look. It's only in stock in hopefully my size. There we go. More clothes. I'm adding this to my wish list too. How much is this? 129 AUD to USD. $94. $94. Magic Music Sheer Dance. Student dress. Large. It is now also on my wish list. Skyward Sword. Okay, so I'm gonna say something that may be a little contentious. I'm gonna say something that some of you may disagree with. Saying this, I may honestly lose some followers when I say this. I fucking hated Skyward Sword. I hated that game so much. Is my friend for scratching legs? I can't bend that far yet. Oh no. I hated Skyward Sword so much. Why does this have to be sold out? Oh fuck. That's good. I want that. Maybe I'll get it when it's... No, these things are like 100... I don't know. I don't know if it's contentious or not. I know some people who love Skyward Sword. Hey, Wantless, how you doing? It's good to see you. Zelda on goddamn rails. It's not even Zelda on rails. It's Zelda on rails where you go in a circle 3 fucking times. Huge Jonas, you're gonna have to fucking try harder, bro. If you want to offend me, you're gonna have to try harder. Get that F tier fucking silly ass bullshit out of here and actually try. Rub those 2 brain cells you got together and actually try. Oh, Navi jumper dress? That sounds awesome. Alright, let's look at some more stuff. Yeah, what about their pants? And I got some cute pants though, for real. Hyrule... Okay though, Hyrule map. Fucking green cargo pants? I'm a size... I'm a size 10. I can maybe rock that. I can maybe rock that. I mean, unless you really do just call everyone bro, which in that case, please don't. But like, you know, most of the time when people say that, it's just some shitty little attempt at making me feel bad because I was born a boy, and it really doesn't work as well as I think it does. Like, if you were 70, 80 bucks, I can do 80 bucks. If you were really like, you know, not trying to be a dick, then I am sorry. But if you are trying to be a dick, you will have to try harder. And I hate that I have to say that, but unfortunately I do. When people say bro, it's generally a way to upset people and retain plausible deniability. Yeah. Like, when they're like, dude's gender neutral, and be like, how many dudes have you fucked? And they're like, I'm not gay. It kind of shows through. It kind of shows through what they really mean. Nah, you're good. If you, I mean, if I was jumping down your throat, I'm kind of sorry about that. Had lilac cargo pants? Yes, please. I'm just adding a bunch of clothes to my throne now, apparently. Apparently, this is what we're doing. This is just what we're doing. Well, this is what I'm doing. Plaid, lilac, cargo pants. How much were they? 99? 99 AUD to USD. 72 bucks. Size 10. Boom. It's perfect. Yeah, sometimes, unfortunately, with the amount of trolls that we do get here, sometimes somebody gets caught in the crossfire that shouldn't. Unfortunately. Call everyone man casually. It depends, honestly. Context is king. The important thing is when somebody says, hey, I would prefer that you didn't call me that. Not getting defensive and being like, well, I fucking call everybody that. God. That's the problem, right? That's the problem. And hi, DJ. How you doing? Welcome on in. It all comes down to treating people how they want to be treated. Folks, y'all, these are great alternatives. I still fuck up and say you guys sometimes. I'm doing my best. But context is always key. But when somebody says, hey, please don't, oh, that's gorgeous. Yo, that dress is gorgeous though. When somebody says, hey, please don't call me bro, and your response is, nah, sorry, bro, that is when it becomes a problem. That is ultimately when it becomes a problem. So, of course, what I have done, oh shit, I forgot Stream Raiders. Thank you, Kismet. Is added a shit ton of cargo pants because my fashion style apparently hasn't evolved since transition, but now I'm just getting girl cargo pants that I'm gonna wear with Doc Martin. God damn, I'm a lesbian. Oh well. Doc Martens, tank top, sports bra, and cargo pants? Okay, but real talk, I'm actually tempted to buy these just to fuck with Skell. I'm so tempted to buy these just to fuck with Skell because I've got the like BDU version of those. But to get them actually like girl fit, kind of tempted. Can never go wrong with cargo pants. True. I'll stick them on my wish list. I won't buy these specifically, but if somebody buys them for me, I have no choice but to accept. That's not saying that you should buy them for me, any of you. Camo, purple, cargo, pants, size 10. How would that fuck with Skell? Because they hate those pants. They hate them so much. I just realized these are probably in Australian size. So, like, yeah, I should get like a 14. I love cargo pants, honestly. And I already have the carabiner to go with those pants. True. I should probably go into my wish list and not. Ooh, get them a pair in their size. That would fuck with them. All right, let's look at my wish list. Time to go edit things. Okay, size 14. Everything needs to be a size 14. Oops. Cargo pants are great, and I will not be accepting criticism at this time. I mean, like, you're not wrong, though. Like, cargo pants are pretty great. Cool. I have a wish list now. And it's cat stuff, plushies, cooking stuff, or clothes. And this fucking cool little speaker thing. What does Skill have against cargo pants? They hate them. Especially camo cargo pants. Just the worst. Yeah, the little isopod plushie is kind of really dope. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, like just look at this thing. It's so cute. Little isopod plushie. Pants over your butt, they go down under. True. Hold on, what can you see me in? Apron dress, Navi, apron dress. Excuse me. I'm gonna put it on my fucking wish list then. Fuck it. Oh wait, I can convert this to USD. That would have been so much fucking easier this whole time. That would have been so much fucking easier. Size. Ooh! Large is out of stock. 85.38 though. Couldn't fetch title. Navy apron dress. Cool. Add to wish list. I tried to set one up, but it says I'm on a wait list. Yeah, I had to get a... Marina gave me a code. When you get in off the wait list, you get one code for other people to skip the wait list. And I got Marina's, fortunately. Marina's tweeting all the time about people buying her shit. It's hilarious. Hey, PB, how you doing? You know, PB, one of these days I may actually finally come up to Huntsville and, okay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. What I'm going to say is one of these days I'm actually going to come up to Huntsville and come over to your house and play pinball, because PB, they have a lot of pinball machines in their basement. The thing that flashed through my mind was I'm going to go to PB's house in Huntsville and play with their balls. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna marker that one. Did I lose a fight with a cat? I have lost many fights with many cats. I have lost so many fights with cats. My shoulder is more scar tissue than skin now. I have 5 of them. Was a nice touch. Thank you. Thank you. No, it shouldn't be a quote. It doesn't have to be a quote. Ertzi would walk here and hit me, and actually take my violin and hit me with it repeatedly. But yes, now I want to own literally everything from Black Milk. I wonder, okay, cool. Did I try to pet Einstein again? I mean, I picked him up the other day, and it was actually fine. It was actually fine, but I haven't seen him in a few days. I left the house. What day was it? Was it yesterday? It may have been yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. To go take care of everything, right? To like go take care of that ticket, to do some shopping, and Einstein was just waiting at the front door for me. It was so cute. I loved it. All right, what do I have a notification for on my phone? For real's fine, or I didn't need stitches fine. Oh, for real's fine. For real's fine. Hey, Seraph, how you doing? Like, I picked him up to separate him from fighting with another cat, and he started to try to do that, like, flippy spine thing to, like, roll and get out of my arms, but I just pet him on the back of the head, and I carried him back to my house, and I put him down, and he was just like, okay, cool. Giving cats subcutaneous fluids. I've treated a feral cat for ringworm. Oh, jeez. Fucking Pete. Oh, no. You... Oh no, Seraph, what's going on? Mars Project? I'm not familiar with that. You're an apparel that gives back. Ooh. Ooh. Store. Let me check their store. Apparel? Women's apparel. What do they got? Some cute ass shit. That's what. Okay, you know what I need? You know what I fucking need, y'all? Help me out here. You know what I need? I need one of those long ass sweaters that like drape over my hands and hangs off of a shoulder. That's what I need. That's what I've wanted. There's no goddamn downtime. I know how that feels. I haven't been able to find one that fits and looks decent. Just get a Snuggie and give up on life? No. Like, I got that shirt that I had to change out of, Friday? Specifically for that, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work, and I'm really disappointed in it. 1 second, y'all. Fuck you mean? Sorry, y'all. Stitch Fix sent them to you? Ooh, Stitch Fix. Okay. That type of sweater is the pinnacle of sexy as fuck. That's the goal! But I can't find one. Everything I've found always falls short. I just want something. I want a single article of clothing that will hang off of one of my shoulders. That's all I want. Okay. Stitch Fix. How expensive is Stitch Fix? Should I try it? I mean, I guess if it's remotely expensive, I probably can't, but that's not the point. Okay. So how are we doing, folks? How you doing tonight? How's your Tuesday? One of those tops that hang off the shoulder? Exactly. Varies. That's fair. Through some issues at the moment. New CEO screwed over a bunch of the workers. Oh, that sucks. I do not know. Hey, Jotun, how you doing? It's good to see you. I don't know how to find one of those tops. Like, I don't actually know. Hey, thank you for the follow. Hope you have an awesome time while you're here. I don't actually know how to really find clothes that fit my body type or my style. I have very, very few options here. I've got, like, JCPenney and Belk and geckos. See, that's cute as fuck. Can I add this to my wish list? So most of the time when I say I'm adding this to my wish list, what I'm really doing is I just want to say, this is my way of saving them. Like, okay, cool. If somebody buys them for me, you know, whatever, cool. But large, okay. It's for me to save them for myself and go back and look at it. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you have an awesome time while you're here. And how you doing, the meme sis? Hey, clean person, how are y'all? But in more of a me color? Something like, I mean, maybe something like that. Just something like over, like, big. I loved that trilogy. Hey, Gina, how you doing? It's good to see you. All right. and just good at accentuating your body. See, I definitely want some of that. But I also want something that just like covers me in fabric and hangs off of a shoulder. At festival, trying to navigate an endless stream of external stressors. It's fair. So we're shrugs, jacket, and boot cut. Hell yeah. Oh, hello, my darling. Come here. Here, my darling. I got you. Come on, little sister. Let's go. Come on, big sis. Big sis. Won't get ya. Won't get ya. Hey, big sis. Come on. Come on, baby. Here we go. Gotcha. Look at you. Look at you. Hey, you two. Come on. Come on. There we go. We've got the babies. Look at that little velociraptor face. Look at these little velociraptor faces. We got the Gex. Ooh. Is he cool one adult vitamin? Now I want some Flintstones vitamins. Fuck. I haven't had Flintstones vitamins since the 90s. Oh, baby! Jesus! Was a good hop. That was such a good hop. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Alright, you can't go up there. You can't go up there. Hey, John T, how you doing? It's good to see you. What's the cat doing? Finny, get your feet out of there. Get out of there. Nope, don't knock over my coffee cup. Finn, I will put you in there and I will close the top, but I don't think you're gonna like it. I really don't think he's gonna like it. Hi. Hi. I love my Gex. Optimus loves making a break for the shoulder. And now Optimus, because of where I put him, is gonna not actually climb on Gekatron. Okay. What's the dog doing? Where is the dog? He's probably laying out in the front room. Do you ever watch Donut Operator or Brandon Herrera? I'm not familiar with what that is. Did they decide on genders? I think so. Neither one of them seem to have a hemipene bulge. So it's likely they're both girls. Bottle of medication that was bought 2 months ago and found the bottle was still completely full. Oh no. What kind of medication? Wait, that's none of my fucking business. It does. Haha! I love it when they just perch on a... We should check them out. Maybe. I don't really have a lot of time to watch much stuff these days. There you go. I'm here. There you go. You get off that. Stop. Boom. Come here. Ooh, off you go. There we go. All right, we're good. Hi, hello. Headed to bed. Your parents will use your birth name when you die. I mean, so 2 things there, DJ Sheepskin. First off, my mom definitely won't. And my dad died like 8 years ago. So I don't know what you're trying to prove, but hate watching a trans woman for like an hour and a half. I'm like 7 or 8 months old, TBC. Joke's on you? Like, you just hate watched me for like an hour and a half. So the actual joke is on you. Mm-hmm. Known as breakdowns. That is perfectly normal behavior. What is the dog doing? Ah, yes, thank you. Like, like seriously, can we just talk about that for a second? He's been watching this channel. Like he's been in here for at least half an hour, probably 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. I don't know. Let's go see when that follow was. Oh, that must have been a while ago. Must have never followed. However, what we can do, what was their name? I think that was it. I've already forgotten largely. Okay, three messages. Three messages. Let's take a look at that. Okay, no. Okay. It was only for about half an hour. My mistake. My mistake. However, they did sit here and actually hate watch me for like half an hour. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Hey Roxy, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'm gonna go refresh my copy, y'all. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Did I start up Stream Raiders and then not? Yeah. I absolutely started up Stream Raiders and then forgot to assign a battle. Okay, cool. Now I'll be right back. Let's be real, they probably watched me for half an hour just so they could like get off to how cute they find me, because let's be real, I'm cute. And then said something transphobic because they felt disgusted at themselves because they refused to deal with their own issues. I'll be right back. So what happened while I was gone? Did they get banned already off of the platform? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Vinny, goodbye. From everything I understand, Twitch higher-ups are not what I would call allies by any stretch of the imagination. That being said, a lot of the rank and file, as it were, are allies. Or, you know, trans themselves. They got banned already. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Love the lights, you? Thank you. I appreciate that. And I've got my last cup of coffee for the night. It's probably mostly automated. Run their chat comments through a scoring algorithm. Clue where it happened, who's reporting the accuracy of reports from that channel. Hey, sweets, how are you? It's good to see you. I have noticed, I won't lie, I have noticed that, I've noticed that when it comes to getting to reporting people from this channel, people get banned faster and faster. Which I think is fucking hilarious. Struggling, but here. I'm sorry to hear that you're struggling, but I am glad that you're here. Did I ever find decent Vine lighting? I haven't really looked. Unfortunately. Not since that one night. Okay, let's see. I don't want to act. So much of this is just. I got a lot of hot sauce on here. No, I don't need hot sauce. I have food that I'm going to eat in about half an hour to an hour, and be fine. I got my curry, and I'm really excited for my curry. But I do still want to find something. Even if it's just, like, fake vines to hang on that wall that hopefully won't get, like, chewed to shit. And how you doing, Devout? I'm happy you're here. Like, this shit actually looks really cool. Additional context of Robin Williams' Hook character. I love it. Am I from Huntsville? No, I'm not. Hey, Fox, how you doing? It's good to see you. Foxit, how are you? You got a blahage recently? Nice. Make breakfast burritos with rice, egg, and hot sauce. I've got breakfast burritos right now with bell peppers, zucchini, black beans, egg, and some cheese. Slowly cooking some vegan chili con carne today. Hell yeah. How you doing, Evie? It's good to see you. Regarding the transphobe earlier, I don't even think they even realize that it's entirely possible for someone to make arrangements for when, if they die, to avoid transphobic family members getting to put their dead name on their tombstone. I know, right? Hey, Freethinker, how you doing? It's good to see you. And on top of that, like, realistically, do they honestly fucking think that people's parents, like nobody's family is supportive. Honestly, yeah, I'm imagining you dead. LMAO is absolutely what they're thinking. But do they really think that nobody's parents support their kids? I'll be dead, but gotta fuck with the family? Hell yes, Nova. Fuck with that family. You want your ashes shot into space? I want to die and become a tree. Get me one of them fucking mushroom suits. Decompose my ass. Turn me into mushrooms. Oh no, box it. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. Wait. Pretty interesting vid on the subject. Which subject?
The Supreme Court is about to make a decision in what is likely their most...
Oh, protecting trans bodies and death. Hell yeah. I'm gonna watch that later. Become a willow? That's the goal. That's the fucking goal. Dismembered and left around in various locations throughout the city in a way that when charted on a map makes the shape of a cock. I appreciate you so much, Lily. Skell wants to be taken up to a mountain and devoured by vultures. Manually edit price. Hold on. Double check the price when you add items. I think that's right. I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. I'll buy a Parsi Sky Burial. Yeah. Oh, damn, Sophia got me. As I was in life. We buried at sea. Nice. Hadn't considered that one. That's fair. Hard to consider sometimes. What movie should I watch? Hellraiser. I mean, Hellraiser is always my go-to. Is this a real channel? Yes. Yes, it is, Toski. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Somebody cares so much about me. Somebody cares so much about me. I want to show you. I want to show this to y'all. Can I zoom in? Yeah, we're zooming in. It's slow. We're doing it. Come on. Keep zooming in. There we go. There we go. Okay. Somebody cares enough about me that they want to follow with Willow as a man. Like, if we really look at this, count created 2 minutes ago. Somebody cares so much about me that they're going to waste their time creating that. For what? For what actual purpose? Like, hey Leo, how you doing? It's good to see you. So this is the only time I'll actually call them out, because I mean, I guess they think they got, you know, a word in edgewise by calling me a man. Like, I haven't said worse to myself, right? Like, I haven't said worse to myself. But you know what? I wonder. Okay, so let's see. How long does it take to create an account? Someone's like, somebody salty who attempted to troll you and failed. Hey, maybe it was the dude who lost his main account. There's more balls than that, and I got mine cut off 2.5 years ago. They really don't, Toski. They really fucking don't. I hope you're doing well tonight. Couple minutes? Okay, a couple minutes? All right, cool. So check this out. Check this out. I want to show y'all something. I'm going to show you how easy it is to ban somebody if you don't stream before, or if you've never streamed before, if you don't stream. It doesn't IP ban, unfortunately. And a lot of people just use VPNs. Okay. So first off, cool, thanks for the numbers, I guess. But second off, it took you a few minutes to do that. That's it. That's it. That's how hard it is. That's how hard it is. Congratulations. You played yourself. Extracted. Cutoff does sound violent. True. Removed. Extracted. Okay, but what if I say, okay, but what if I say that I had my balls incinerated? Hey, Linus, how you doing? You got the added fun of testicle pain today? I know how that is. I know how that was for 20 fucking years. I'm sorry. Ooh, disappeared. Disappeared's pretty good. Burnt to a crisp. Oh yeah, like if they actually talk in chat, it's way easier. Like I've got BTTV, right? So like if they actually talk into chat, right click, boom, it's right there. But if they don't, then I actually have to like click on the little button on the follow notification. Destroyed by Facts and Logic? Yes. I threw those Tinder things in a blender. Watch them spin down to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous. Now my balls are through with you. Ah, that's what's happening. Okay. I literally just type ban username and command C it. Yeah. I click and click the ban, or I right click and click ban. Your dad trying to teach you manhood being a thing is whack. I mean, learning masculinity and learning manhood through the lens of how somebody else understands it is inherently flawed. I don't have a better suggestion than that, especially growing up in societies where toxic masculinity is such a fucking thing. Hey, Cat and Bows, how are you? What is being a man? It's being a miserable little pile of secrets, that's all. And hey, Puddle, how you doing? Not cut out to be one? Oh, okay, now I see it. A lot of pressure and I'd have to get up a lot of myself. Okay, so Puddle, can I level with you? You know what the manliest thing you can do is? Like the fucking manliest thing that you can do is be your own man. You don't have to live up to somebody else's construct of masculinity. Whatever it means to be you is being the best man that you can be. Whatever it means to be me is being the best woman that I can be. Needing to man up, don't cry, be a man, blah, 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 is such reductive garbage bullshit. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. And that's the whole thing, right? Be the person you want to be. Engage with masculinity in a way that makes you comfortable. And if you want to throw in some femininity with that masculinity, fucking do that. Why not? Just be the best you. Question though, how many trolls have made accounts named some variant of Willow as a man or whatever? I have lost count. Queen Gorgio, thank you for the 250 bits. God damn it! We went 2 hours without one of these things. We went 2 hours without one of these fucking scam trains. Aw, Quinny, I love it. Masculinity and femininity are entirely subjective. You are what... I mean... engaging with masculinity and femininity is going to vary based on person. If you're trying to... Thank you, Jonty, for the 100 bits. Hey, Alfina, how you doing, friend? If somebody else is telling you that there's a right way or a wrong way to be a man or to be a woman, then honestly, fuck them, because they don't get to decide that. All kinds of cool rocks. Hell yeah, I love cool rocks. Hey Zelfrax, how are you? It's good to see you. My masculinity developed over time, even before transition. I do have... Oh, god damn it. Oh, Upright, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. Well, no one else eats like Gaston, and they really shouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, eating like Gaston is a bad idea. Who did what? Raven, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And a man never. Thank you. Collections of rocks and minerals. Like, I actually love collections of rocks and minerals. Like, actually. Doesn't matter if I'm high femme or dressed up, or if I'm fishing Doritos out of my bra again, I'm still girl. Yeah. Hey, Annalise, how you doing? It's an overwrapped her in an egg. Oh, I love it. His most recent tangent was about strong men of his and his father's generation being constantly vigilant just in case and protecting the people around them. So, like, protecting the people around you, cool, it's a thing, right? Like, if you want to do that, you can do that. Cool. But having to stay vigilant forever and blah, 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 blah is an unhealthy way to live. Neve, thank you for the 200 bits. Anonymous, thank you for the 100 bits. Kara for the scam bits. I know. I'm based on someone trying to push Gaston as the hero of Beauty and the Beast. Not everyone has to be the tank of the party. That's a really fucking good way to put it. That's a really fucking good way to put it. Annalise, thank you so much for gifting that sub out. Why can't women protect around them? I can and I will. I will be the tank of the party. 2 shelves of cool-ass rocks. I got the super cool ones when my geology class went on field trips. Why have you not shown me your rocks? I would love to see some cool rocks. Annalise, thank you for gifting out that second sub. I really appreciate that a lot. Unofficial cat girl raid. Hi, Cozy. How are you? It's good to see you. Cuz added an extra L. Oh no! Hand shrew. Where's a hand shrew? Is there a hand shrew in here? Is there a shrew of the hand? Aw, Eve. Mine tanking, but I'm big healer main. Fuck yeah. Hold on. Jasmine, thank you for the 500 bits. I really appreciate that. Catgirl next door, thank you so much for the raid.
Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not.
Thank you for the 200 bits, Quinny. Also found out I'm going to be moving to Nashville 100%. Hell yeah, that's dope. And is bad at League? I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm also just bad at League. So, Redotil, yes. Amanda Nunes, UFC women's featherweight champion, could beat the ever-living shit out of the vast majority of men. Does that make her less of a woman or then less than a man? No, it's just a fucking arbitrary thing. A wild pack of cat girls appear. Fuck yes. Thank you for the raid. How you doing, cat girl next door? I'm gonna give you a follow. Welcome on in, friends. My name is Willow, and this is Trans 101. Full-time streamer, an educational streamer, a variety streamer. I'm trans. I'm a big-ass lesbian. Do we need to install a new driver? Yes. Well, see, actually what I had was I just had more butt installed and more boob installed. But also, here we go. Here's my raid. No physical attributes don't make you any more or less than of a woman or a man. Hi, my name is Willow. I'm a full-time streamer, a variety streamer, a trans streamer, and I say fuck a lot. Fuck, fucking, the fuck, dude! Fucking shit. Here's your fucking stagger. It just got a fuck of a lot funnier. We got the Furburst back. It's me. We got our Jubilee boy. I have a Galo. Oh my god, I'm a Swamp Witch. That much? Oh, that is more than I thought. But the gay girls seem to like my arms. I'm so gay that I needed 4 girlfriends. Isn't he so good? I'd like, well, I did the dumb again. I did the fucking dumb again. I'm drinking the juices. Y'all didn't see a goddamn thing. This was a mistake. This was such a mistake. Look at this sweet baby. Oh, that's probably going in the next tape. So welcome on in. I hope you have a really fucking rad time while you're here. I hope you give me a follow. I hope that you just come back and enjoy the community. Thank you for that follow, by the way. I hope you have a great time while you're here. Yes, I hope you all feel safe and comfortable while you're here, that you can be yourselves and express yourselves. And I absolutely showed that video to take y'all attention away from. If you have any questions, gender, sexuality, transitioning, please don't hesitate to ask. How was your stream, Catgirl Next Door? How was your stream? How was Metroid Fusion? Were you playing the rando? Were you playing vanilla? What were you doing? And hi, Sammy. How are you? Here's your fucking God, fucking Doom Eternal. You see, the funny thing about that clip, here's your fucking stagger. I didn't even stagger him. I hit his shield. The BFG did nothing.
Trans rights are human
Yes, Smith,
rights.
thank you so much for the 500 bits.
Snake out.
I really, really appreciate that. Nothing, Kara. Thank you for the double scam bits. I still need to make Swamp Witch merchandise. Or just hire an artist, because apparently I'm never going to fucking do it. Who did what? Queen Gorjo, thank you for the 100 bits. It is a Sammy. And Sammy, you didn't test out of this class. Nobody tests out of this class. No one is able to skip this class until this class is no longer needed. Hello, Quinny. How are you? If I asked you how you're feeling, would you say meow? Meow. Oh, yes. I'm tired, I bet. When was your last day off? And are you still working like 30-hour days? Hey, El Gordo, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. The veil doesn't dismiss you. I do. So trans, I don't even know my gender. Fair. But you want to take trans 301? We haven't even finished 101, much less 102 or 201. What is gender? Okay, so I could actually talk about what gender is, or I mean, I could, but I skipped this class for 19 years of my life, and plot twist turned out I really needed it. Yeah. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. No more. May I suggest a preface? What kind of preface? Gender is that robot from Futurama. Of course. Talk about the history of gender. So I'm not actually entirely sure what the history of gender is. Like, I know what gender is, right? It's an intersection of social structures, gender roles, gender expression, gender identity, things like that. Right? Hold on, did I? Oh, okay, got it. But as far as how far back it goes, like the actual history of it, I'm not entirely sure at all. But y'all, give me a minute. I need to go get some food. I'll be right back. It's dinner time.
Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not.
Trans rights are human rights. Snake out.
Hello. Oh, it's so good. Mm. So hello, we're back. Your question. Of course. Hold on. 2,000 bits, y'all, subs, y'all, thank you, but come on. Oh, Stream Raiders is ready? Thank you. Hi, Kios. How you doing, you hard-boiled egg? His words, not mine. Let's go. While I eat my lentil curry. It was supposed to be red lentil, but they didn't have just red lentils, so it's just whatever. Lentils. It's like black, green, and red lentils. Hmm. Oh, that was easy. So good. Bibbity bobbity, not my fucking birthday. Thank you for the 100 bits, though. Hmm. I love curry. Hey, Upbeat, how you doing? Upright, thank you for those 2 gift subs. Kara for the 2,000 bits. Kismet for the 500. Bibbity bobbity bussy for the 100. I appreciate them. How the fuck did you get that name anyway? That's wild. I am impressed. Curry is life. Oops. So they didn't actually have any garam masala. I was really fucking upset about that. They were completely sold out. So this bitch made her own. Was a trauma trigger? Really? That dick in my property. God damn it. I'm sorry to hit. Hey, no, we didn't. Why? Thank you, Slimy. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, yeah? Then yeah, should drop it if it's, you know, a trigger for somebody. Hmm. Someone subbed him and the research was trans lefts. I love it. Hey, Vapor Drago, welcome back. Hey, Toffee, how you doing? Good to see you. Hype train, god damn it. Thank you. I appreciate y'all very much. Bussy fajitas? I love it. I love it. Hey, Chipmunk, how you doing? It's good to see you. What am I planning on playing? Final Fantasy VI, for sure. So being single now, it isn't a problem. Hold on. Hey, thank you so much for that follow. Have a wonderful time while you're here. Delightfully genderqueer? Oh, lovely. Coffee grinders and spice grinders are 2 different things. Yes, they are. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So being single now isn't a problem. When I was dating my ex, I was reluctant to call myself bi because I didn't want to imply she wasn't really a woman. How do I get over that? That is a good question. I mean, you know. Obviously, you saw her as a woman. And, you know, sometimes it takes communicating them, right? But it doesn't make you any less bi. Down the hill walking. How's that, Chipmunk? Yo, take care, Kios. Thank you for being here. I still need to watch that, Ada. I haven't taken the time to watch it yet. I have been grappling with something lately. Something I didn't ever expect I'd have to grapple with. Sophie from Mars, not Stellar Sophie. And I'll talk about what I've been grappling with. As soon as I finish my curry. Because I got like a bite or 2 left. Yo, hey Ranting, how you doing, lovely? It's good to see you. Because I don't have any good answers. I actually have 0 good answers. I actually have 0 answers. It is. Am I about to come out as trans? How did you know? It's about my sexuality. How's that for fucking how's that for fucking a cliffhanger? So I reconnected with a friend recently. You know, somebody that I'd known for like probably 2 years or so. It's Linus Frog. And so when I met Linus, are you gonna go down to Ace Hardware? Of course. Hey Ivor, how you doing? It's good to see you. The suspense, I'm glad. Oh hey, thank you so much, Jasmine. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Linus was, you know, trans femme, using she her pronouns. Cool. Reconnecting. Linus is Catherine. Catherine is a boy. Catherine uses he him pronouns. You know, still an estrogen, still presents extraordinarily feminine. But herein lies a problem. Herein lies a problem with me. Is that I still find Cat very attractive. I'm attracted to a boy. What the fuck does that say about me? Is it maybe I am bisexual and, you know, into a very clear specific type of boy? Am I afraid to admit that because I've been lying to myself, because of compet, because of etc.? Am I actually a lesbian and am dealing with an identity crisis on my own? I have no idea. This is a question that I've been grappling with for about the past 30 hours or so that I have zero good answers for. Or any answers at all. Lesbian doesn't have to be exclusive. That's true. That is very true. I mean, my ex-girlfriend from early in college is a lesbian who's still married to a man. You repeat the question back to me? Hold on, what now? Just kiss the femboy? Well, the femboy, as, you know, what happens with all of... with all of queers on the internet, lives several states away. So just kiss the femboy is a bad solution, Sammy. It's a bad solution. I mean, for fuck's sake, I did date you for 2 years. Maybe by curious, maybe. Part of me is concerned because, you know, it's like half of my brand of the big old fucking lesbian. But I don't know what to do with the information. And on top of that, like, what does that mean about me? Am I mistaken in things? What does this mean for the future? Are people going to judge me for it? I mean, yes, but people judge everybody for everything. Let's take a step back. What are you attracted to when you look at Linus Frog? So a couple things. First and foremost, how much of a fucking gremlin he is. And second, okay, second is confidence. And third, like when you're looking at physicality, the femininity. The just downright high femme gorgeosity. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Fuck it. It's been hello, sir. That's fair, Soup. That's fair. How many folks do we know who experiment and go, yeah, maybe for that one specific person, but in general not aligned with my sexuality as most folks understand it? See, that's where I feel like I'm coming at it from, Kismet. You did not need Bussy Vegeta as a mental image? Yes, you did. Oh no, someone go tell Big Lesbian HQ. So, you know, maybe I am bi. Who fucking knows? If anything, it makes you even more queer. Well, yes. Hi, Sammy. Oh, yes. How does a turf get down the hill walking? Chipmunk. You've been attracted towards, you don't need to solve this right away. That's true and fair. Maybe just like gremlins? Yeah. So how's this compare to what's attracted to you about your femme-identifying partners? Extremely similarly. Extremely similarly. Pretty much, yes, the same. It's the same kind of thing. It's the same kind of aesthetic. The same kind of style. Yeah. Oh, JK, rolling. Okay, I actually like that a lot. Feelings are messy, and attraction is messy, and then sometimes you just see that one person and just like, oh, fuck me. Okay, I meant that metaphorically. Not necessarily the female gender. Sounds like it. Sound like a big old dyke to me? Fair. Fair. But, okay, so it feels like coming out in a sense, like again, and it feels weird. Labels do suck. Labels fucking suck. I can certainly say that I'm attracted to him. Quite a bit. Attracted to the wine, not the label. This just makes me, if I say I'm attracted to the wine and not the label, that just makes it sound like I want to drink his blood. Well, maybe. Kidding. Yes, extremely gay. Extremely gay cat. See myself with a handful of fictional men, but I see actual men and I get hit with a big sense of nope. Fair. Finsex. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, there we go. Embrace the void. Femboys are hot. I gave up on trying to define things for myself so hard. I mean, to be fair, Dicula? Oh god, can I change my username again? I'll become Dicula. Also attracted to Fee when he started using male pronouns. To be fair, Ada, I haven't really talked to him in like significantly in almost like a year. And I think maybe because it's part of the holdover that at least at the time, I don't know if he still uses she pronouns, but at the time used both. I don't know. It's not something that I ever actually investigated about myself. I didn't ask myself the question. But also, fuck you, Ada, you make a very valid and good point. Boys are cute as fuck. I love it. She uses both still? Okay, cool. So, fuck it. I'm gay? I mean, I already knew this, but I'm also just gay. I need to see Count Dicula now. Why am I like this? Don't ask me. I don't fucking know. Ooh, a wonder servant but a fearful master. Ooh, yeah. Can I drop a couple of battle plans? No! Yes, I can. Hold on. Boop, battle plans. Hi, gay, I'm dad, mom, dad. Ugh. So I call myself Pam, but I'm like 99% into women and MBs and like 1% into femboys and some semi-masculine men that just have emotions and are aggressively good allies, and that makes me feel like I'm just into women. That's fair. That's fair, Cat and Bows. I could just go with specifically how Linus was phrasing it. Fucking gay, bro. Just that specifically. That exact tagline. It's my bottle. Do I vibe with the lesbian label? I don't know if I do, honestly. Like, lesbian is pretty... No, you didn't do anything. It's okay, dear. Like, I don't know if I have ever really vibed with the lesbian label. It's like, on one hand, it's like, yes, this is quick and dirty and easy to use when talking to, like, to 99% of cishet dudes that I just don't want to interact with. But also, like, it has always felt more comfortable to me to just be like, yeah, I'm queer, I'm gay. That's it. Have I seen girls? Girls. Yeah. Yes, I have. Praise me, I did nothing wrong. Look, Kat. You don't get praise for doing nothing wrong. You only get praise for doing things well. To acquire pancakes, enjoy Molly. Do I vibe with transbian? I've never really vibed with transbian. Just queering it up, just being a big old gay. Yeah. Nuanced stuff, most generalized labels tend to fade into too general. Yeah. Trans mask. Oh, so I can't really say that now either. Interesting. I went to the other room, but back to chant. Kiss the twink. God damn it. If you vibe with gay, you're gay. Yeah. Exactly. Hey, Shadow Talon. How you doing? It's good to see you. I mean, basically, yeah. He absolutely did, Chameleus. Look, chat, okay. Chat is not going to devolve into Kiss the Twink, or you're all going to have to bonk yourself. Attracted to men as feminine shit, so I just like, why have the man then? Yeah, but then you meet the boy, and the boy's a fucking, and you vibe with the boy's personality instead of just the feminine shit, and like, it's confusing and annoying. And it's something I've literally never had to deal with before. Thanks, Cat. It's your fault. I think it's actually decidedly my fault, but it's your fault. I think you need to spend some time defining your sense of self and not define yourself by your partner's identity and interests. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Bonk yourself, Echo. COVID pissed because COVID is a fucking cuddle. Oh no, Chameleus. But he kissed the twink like 3 months ago. I mean, fair. You were there. Size, man or woman. My balls are void. I got rid of them. I got rid of them. When did I kiss a twink? I kissed Sammy like 3 months ago. Okay, but Sammy, we established though that there just wasn't anything there, didn't we? Like, hey Faylord, how you doing? It's good to see you. It's like, yes, we have done this. It is done. Now fuck off to Brooklyn with you, you twink. Yeah. So I guess it's not really a 1-to-1 though, is it? Because I don't think so. Can I tell y'all how fucking awkward it is to confront issues you're having, like, about your set? See, this is one of the problems with live streaming, because I am confronting issues that I have about my own sexuality in front of like 150 people or more. Like, processing it live and just standing in front of 150 people on stage, basically. I am certainly existing, Phaelor. You've got a psychological mystery? What do you got? Say it with your chest. Sorry, dude, there's no like there's no mouth down there. I can't. Oh, honey, oh babe, I can't man up. I tried. It did not work. Boy miniskirt equals twink. I am boy in 1890s walking shirt. I don't know what that means. Hold on. What the fuck is an 1890s walking shirt? Okay, that's what I thought it was. It means you are a dapper gentleman. That's what it means. When you cultivate a good community, you build a better foundational space to bring more of your sincere self to the table. True. Welcome to Trans 101. If you have any questions about gender or sexuality, Willow, feel free to ask the chat. Scar, fuck you. I love it. Oh, I do have a bit of the vapors, but that's okay. So, can we just talk about Mario Kart 9's new twist? From VG247. Can we just talk about Mario Kart's new twist? In addition to the living conditions, is it my gender envy or envy of transitioning experience that gives me the desire to date trans individuals over cis individuals? Possibly, but not necessarily. Wanting to date trans individuals, wanting to date people who have gone through the same experiences that you have had, so that you don't have to explain them to every partner. Like, it's kind of understandable. That's why I largely date trans women. And apparently possibly one boy. Possibly. Fuck if I know. God damn it. guess I should say one type of boy. I don't fucking know. This is all new to me. I've been dealing with this for less than 36 hours. Your time has come. Well said, Bussy. Is that going to replace the red shell? Lesbian with exception. Thank you for that, Camelius. And hey, Topeka, how you doing? What does he look like? Do you think that Muslim people can be trans? I think that everybody can be trans. Everybody can be trans. From any walk of life. It doesn't work like that, Carl. I'm dealing with my attraction here. No, I wouldn't press that button. I mean, Kat would have to send me like a picture of him and be like, hey, you can use this. He's got very like foofy and cool hair. Aw, look. Look, I got a follow from your YOUR. See, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. You're still a dude. I mean, come on. Come on, babe. Come on, honey. With your minute-ass old account. Try harder, please. Ow, my tit. Bro, come on. Rub those brain cells together. Let's go. Try something that I haven't said to myself a million times, and trust me, babe, it hurts a lot more coming from me than it does from you. Some random asshole on the internet that isn't even brave enough to come at me with your main account? Or did it get banned because you're a shitheel? Lesbian multi-classing. You know, I have actually been playing Baldur's Gate 1 again, so like, yeah. Make fun of the troll for being a shitty transphobe and not for grammar rules, which are kind of classist. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a really good point. Thank you. Thank you, Cara. Thank you, Ida. But also, like, so it's clear from the fact that Twitch is flagging you as a ban invader, and you made an account literally 2 minutes ago, the same minute that you followed the channel with "You're Still a Dude." Hey, Chief Graybeard, how you doing? It's good to see you. Like, you're not fooling anybody. 2, it's boring, it's bland, it's blasé, it's milquetoast. And also, gay people can be transphobic. Like, you realize that, right? So, I guess try harder. Try again, try harder. You haven't even said something offensive enough or been enough to get banned. I think Vapor Drago was talking about the troll. Cat. But also pull the chip post him back a little bit. Is milk toast like French toast? Milk toast, MILQUE TOAST. Basically boring, average, bland. Trans people can be transphobic. I deal with my own internalized homophobia, like we didn't just have a fucking conversation about it. Heterophobia? I don't fucking know. And yeah, like, show me a trans person who doesn't have any kind of at least small amount of internalized transphobia, you know? I'm waiting. Fuck the gay. Well, see, so okay, you hate yourself, right? Because you were just claiming about being gay. How can you how can you born baby? I can't. I'm infertile. I had my balls extracted from my body 2.5 years ago. And I don't want to? Why is it? Y'all, why is it that transphobes seem to think that a woman's lot in life and the only thing that women are good for is for birthing babies? How does girl get pregnant? How is Babby formed? Can you explain internalized transphobia? It's always seemed like a weird term for me. Yeah, like, I know, Jasmine. I'm fucking so great. I hate it. Am I gay? Yes. Mostly? I'm not sure. At least definitely. And maybe a little bi. I don't know, but definitely in a gay way. I'm just really gay. Yeah, so when talking about internalized transphobia, it's being afraid of or disliking things of or relating to the trans experience, right? Like, I'm trying to find some really good examples. Gay Sunday with bi sprinkles? Possibly? Fuck if I even know at this point. And I'm really just using bi over pan just because it's the term I grew up with. No real difference, honestly. What's my faith? My faith is my own, and it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna fucking Google some internalized transphobia. Why not? You know, one good example. You know what? There we go. You know, trans medicalism, like true scummy shit, stems from internalized transphobia. That you have to be trans in a specific way. Seeing somebody else in experiencing their transness in their own way, experiencing their gender in their own way, and being like, I can't do that, this kind of grosses me out, is a sense, I believe, of internalized transphobia. Limiting other people because of it. Trying to put limits on what... Being afraid to explore yourself and explore what gender and what sexuality mean to you. Out of fear. Really? Out of fear, out of hate? Do I have boobs? I wonder. Bi and pan, I just identify as bi because I like those colors more. How do I pee? Out of my urethra? Come on. Jess, how you doing? You're baking a new gender? Hell yeah. Essentially just gatekeeping? I mean, yeah. It's extremely gatekeepy. My faith is a mouse literally getting a piece of cheese. It fills me with determination and makes me wish I could save. Your faith is Undertale. Hell yeah. You now identify as a starch. Oh, congratulations. Do I have a pussy? Are we fucking? Let's be real, you still a dude. Are we fucking? Because the answer's no. And because of that, why the fuck does it matter? Can I see your axe wound? You got it, babe. True question. Everyone knows that girl streamers don't pee. I mean, literally, I can't pee. I can't, because pee is stored in the balls, and I got mine removed. Oh, look at that. I mean, you're actually wrong. You're still a dude. So here's the thing, right? How am I different from any other woman? We can say honestly that you don't know if I have a vagina or not. How am I different from any other woman? This one's my yes you are cat. Yes you are. And I pose this to anybody who thinks they may have an answer. And you know, even if you think, hey, maybe this is right, but I'm afraid of saying it. I'm afraid of being offensive. I'm going to open this. Nobody's going to get banned for answering this question. Nobody's going to get timed out for answering this question. How am I different from any other woman? Kidneys just will the waste out of experience. That's why I'm called Willow. Oh, hey, Trans 101? Yes. We're playing with F-tier trolls tonight. It's all they've been giving us, Madarn. It's all they've been giving us, unfortunately. Girls have pussy. You don't have pussy, so you're a monster. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know that I don't have one? Did I forget about the almighty chromosomes? Do you know that I have XY chromosomes? Because I don't. Yes, Jess. What do you got? There's no difference. If you take a cis woman's show you, I can't do that. That'd be against terms of service. Your woman, each woman is different. True. If you took my blood next to a cis woman's blood, you wouldn't be able to tell. If you just examine the levels, you wouldn't be able to tell. Ah, yes, you did a cat cam. You're right, Jonty, I'm sorry. Son. I'm hither, my sleepy boy. I'm really curious, how did Admiral Akbar know I was trans before I did? God damn it, Jess. Oh. Can you give blood on HRT? My blood serum levels, the blood that they would take would just be like any other woman's blood. This is Mr. Finn. Based on the amount of omelets you've made by cracking so many eggs. I mean, that's true. But I guess specifically physically, right? Physically, how am I different from any other woman? In the eyes in the back of their head? Oh, of course. He's pissing me the fuck off with his thoughts alone. Okay, can we just boot that idiot? I've got a Mr. Finn cat. He's your good boy. You lost the game. God damn it. God damn it. Just why? Were you born a boy or a girl? Why does it matter? What does it matter, Lord Fod? You go, buddy. Okay. Don't go after her. Go after her. Whoops. There we go. So, I mean, I can answer that, right? Like, I can answer that, I will answer that. But ultimately, what does it matter? Yeah, of course, Ivor. Just asking. I was born a boy. I was assigned male at birth. Right? As many people are... Oh, shoot. Yes, thank you, Kuma. As many people are correctly assigned, and many people are incorrectly assigned. And honestly, I think that there are a lot more people incorrectly assigned male or female at birth than we know at this point. Your birth certificate says male? Yep, absolutely. I was around 8.5 pounds. Yeah. Thank you for that follow, maybe. The trolls have been back in their usual force tonight. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Well, created and followed a minute ago. Ban evasion. Oh, I don't think it's going to work. I was assigned Aquarius at birth, but I'm really more of a Leo. Oh, of course. Whew. God, my legs hurt so much. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Yikes for
Especially like the inside of my hips. They hurt so fucking much. Your mom left before you were born? Cat, please. It doesn't work like that. Unless you were a test tube baby. I don't actually remember the name for that, unfortunately. Can we have another battle plan? Oh yeah, no, please feel free to keep reminding me. You don't have to apologize at all for that, friend. Can't have two moms? Oh, fuck. No, you're right. You're right. You got me. Gender birth, but I'm really more of a hardly knower. Fair. Hey, babe, Famet. How you doing? It's good to see you. In vitro. Thank you. My birthstone is rock bottom. Goddamn, I love that. I'm cistrology here. I'm a cis astrology sign. It has been, but it's good to see you. How are you? I was a Scorpio when I was born, and I'm still a Scorpio. I've never been publicly out. So the thing about that, Puddle, is I do kind of give off mom vibes. I know. Hey Ella, how are you? It's good to see you. You get to make that decision. If you don't feel comfortable being publicly out, then don't be. You don't have to be. It is up to you. Ella, thank you so much. How time flies. It's already been a month. Fuck. Enjoyed knowing you, for sure. You get to make that decision. Hey, Slimy, have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. Me tonight. God damn it. Fair, Kate. Fair. I finally saw that DM. Fair. And if you don't feel comfortable, yeah, don't. If you want to take that shot, go for it. But remember that you don't owe being out to anybody. You don't owe coming out to anybody or being out to anybody. The only person that you owe it to is you. I'm glad you're all here. Like, seriously, I'm really fucking glad every one of you are here. Turned away from blonde. I'm definitely no longer 7 pounds, and I've grown like 1.5 meters. Hell yeah. I'm on tonight because it seems like you got your hands full, and I happily stand and throw on my mature big girl panties. Of course, I will let you know if I need your granny panties. Thank you. I just don't know if I'd be able to handle trolls IRL. I'm not on T yet. And again, it is your decision. It is entirely your decision. And if somebody makes you feel pressured one way or the other, fuck them. They don't get to make that decision for you. That freedom of choice belongs to you. And if you don't know how you'll handle trolls in real life, I didn't know either, honestly. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to handle trolls here even before starting streaming. Hell yeah, Chameleus, that's awesome. Hey, Discotech, how you doing? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. It turns out I was thankfully able to handle them pretty well. But I didn't know. So maybe you'll surprise yourself. Is with 3 goats. 3 goats. That's definitely the best way to handle 8-bit D. Oh, yes. Yes, I get it now. It took me a second. I went there first, the Billy Goat's Gruff, and then I lost because I forgot there was a troll under the bridge. Yes. Well, I'm embarrassed. Adrift. I'm embarrassed. I've only ever been to California once. For TwitchCon. Yeah, no, I'm not always ahead of the from before that are eggy. Maybe. I don't know if getting Chinese characters on your forearm is particularly eggy. I've had them updated since. But no, not that one. I don't even know if I can show the one I got when I was... No, I can't even get my shirt low enough to show the one I got when I was 19. Very much, I was trying to be edgy and cool in a masculine kind of way. I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked. Do y'all think it worked? Because I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked. Here's mint when you got them? Yes, I had them verified by like 3 different people just to make sure. I was tempted to send this to Linus earlier, actually. Correct, I will never be a man. This is true. What show are they from? The Chinese characters? They're from the martial arts school that I've been a part of since 2005. And thank you, Super Sorcerers. How are you? It's good to see you. But I'm actually really happy. I'm really happy with the update. I got them lined a bit better. I got some color put around it. Could I DM you that meme? Yes, I'd be happy to. What am I trying to say? Wouldn't you like to know, dude? I fully don't expect ever to wear a wedding dress. I don't know. Something about it is just like, yes, this is probably never going to happen. Don't they look badass? I love it. And it's the 3 student ranks and the first instructor rank. I think it turned out really well. And it blends in with the rest of the sleeve that's still in progress extremely well. Almost got to read them? It says Shinlong Kung Fu. I wanted to go to class Monday, but it was canceled. So next Monday, Slime is preparing to propose to you. How do you feel about that? Puddle, have a wonderful night. And friend, if you need anything, like my DMs are always open. And that goes for anybody. My DMs are open. Alex Mack and turn into a puddle of gender fluids. Look, Alex Mack was amazing. And Alex Mack was pioneering 90s lesbian fashion. True Japanese, not Chinese, yeah. I had a suspicion. Teacher master, no. A fairly literal translation to Kung Fu would just be like achievement through diligent work. The reaction to that meme? What was their reaction? What was his reaction, Kuma? Tell me everything. Fluffbite, thank you for the raid. How was Warframe? How are you? Good to see you. Hey, Lily of the Boreal Valley. Welcome on in, folks. Welcome to Trans 101. My name is Willow. And what's up, Grackltube? How you doing? Full-time streamer, variety streamer, educational streamer, extremely trans, gay, very gay, maybe, definitely, but also partially maybe. Hey, Specchio, how you doing? It's good to see you. Specchio, you're gonna love the part that I'm on in my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI Edition. Because the cave music is, was subscribed to Twitch Prime Willow's theme. No, it wasn't. Come on, Kuma, tell me. What was his reaction? It was, the music for the cave theme is Zeal, and the battle theme is the Chrono Trigger battle music. Which we will be playing soon. Hello, my child. Hello, my... I need more water. And now to turn it into strawberry. How's stream going? It's been very interesting. I've been confronting with, I'm lying. What? I mean, was it? I'm just confused now. I was just super confused. Oh, gotcha. He's always confused. I'm confronting issues with my own sexuality, apparently. So that's a thing. God damn it. I missed. Oh, God, my legs. Fuck. Trash can you go. Oh. Hold on. Okay, so I can't get up using the desk. The desk is broken. My table is broken. And if I try to get up using it, it will tip over and throw everything onto the floor. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Whew. You like boys? Well, I at least like a boy. And thank you, Chameleus. I live there now? God, that was painful. I'm fine. No, it's just it's the DOMS. It's the DOMS. It's delayed onset muscle soreness. I ran 3 miles yesterday. I did a bunch of squats, calf raises. I did some other leg exercises. Yo, this is fucking delicious. Okay. But probably not white. Why not white? Hypothesis that labels come in layers. Once you pass someone's topmost layer, it becomes more focused. Like that layer, dimmy, emotional bonds. No, that's fair, CEO. Thank you for that DM, by the way. Marriage is dumb. Yes. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you've had a wonderful time, and it was good to see you again, Specchio. No, my life, it's broken. That's how I feel all the time, actually. Absolutely slay in a suit? Oh, I bet you do. Oh, I bet you do. Large mouse mats. Yo, those are huge, Camellius. I love it. Yeah, so apparently I am attracted to a boy. An absolute gremlin who's been trying to troll my Twitch chat all night. But he is very pretty. And I am dealing with that. Okay, fair. You do absolutely slay in a suit, Ella. You've got really nice eyebrows. I feel like half the time I need to just take a stick and just be like, bad cat. Stop with the trolling. But he'd probably like that, so got some good news, folks, on Final Fantasy. We won't die miserably for 3 hours tonight. Hopefully. I take a lot of work to keep from meeting in the middle. That's fair. I actually tweezed my eyebrows some tonight. It's been the first time in a while. Yeah, let anybody wear any clothes. Absolutely. Did I have a rough time last night? I did. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell this first, Seraph. This is going to be spoiler free. Some chores, so go and lurker. Enjoy Kismet. We'll be here. This is going to be spoiler free. So there are bosses that exist in the world. And the bosses are either new in T Edition, like who we've been calling the lesbians. But they're a lot harder in T Edition. They're way fucking harder in T Edition. And we died to them a lot. I know it's a spoiler. There's also a boss that's in vanilla that we died for a few hours on last night as well as Friday that I found out how to beat that made the fight easier. But until I did that thing, the fight was a lot harder. But I have since gained about 15 levels on my characters today in a well-known grinding spot from vanilla in the world. And should be stronger and better. Oh, thank you, Will-O-Wisp. I appreciate that. Also, I went ahead, I got a new patch from Kane, and I went ahead and patched the optional costume stats, which is a T Edition thing. So that pretty much any of the costumes are better than the base costumes. which has made one of my characters that I keep in my main party that has a costume unlocked significantly better. I mean, it actually feels... Is that like the dance area of a bar? Yes, correct. That actually feels useful unlocking the costumes. You don't have to do it at all, but yeah, go ahead and DM it to me, Colton, if you would like. Now, I have to ask, is this because you were considering getting on hormones and you want to determine to yourself if it would be a waste or not? It's Bart's. What I really loved... Now I'm going to see if I can go find it real quick. Yeah, here we go. So this is something Kane sent me earlier. Kane, are you here? Good night, Cat. Thank you for being here. Even if you are a miserable shit sometimes, but like in a fun way for me. Bart's is in 6? No, not actually. Seraph, not actually. Starlight, have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. That picture you showed, the thing that you sent when you were testing the expanded things, the one with Kefka on the screen, like, can I show that? I'm excited for my mob when I return. Okay, enjoy. Goodbye. You miserable little shit, but like in an affectionate way. Currently, honestly, and your name is Kane? Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, no, go ahead, Kane. Send it away. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so I kind of know how you feel in a way now, Seraph. Because... So, one of the things Kane is working on is, as you've seen from the spells, that what we're doing, it's like Figa instead of Faraga, or Slep instead of Sleep, Dran instead of Drain. He's working on getting, expanded characters for it. So you'll like actually have Sleep and Meteor and things like that. And I saw that, and I was looking at like Death Sonata and Mind Blast and things like that. I think that's Death Sonata. I don't fucking know. I was like, okay, cool. And then I get this message, also ignore Kefka, who I didn't even see was down there. He's just like, also ignore Kefka, it's not really him. So I say, of course, this just raises more questions. And his response was, you'll find out. And I'm just like, motherfucker, now I want to play some more, but I want to wait and do progression stuff on fucking stream. And like, all of these costumes, I don't recognize half of these characters. Good old Death Snot and Meaty Guard. I love it. I love it. And Aqua Birth. Can't forget Aqua Birth. Because like I get that this is Gao. Like second from the bottom is Gao, and the hairstyle I recognize that the top is Cyan. So who is actually Kefka? Is that Gogo? I don't know. Gao is definitely green hair dude. Cyan is definitely top dude because of his hair. Who the fuck is that in the second position looking like Edge from Final Fantasy IV? I don't fucking know. Don't actually spoil. I don't want to know. I'll find out. Which for spells fix, blue is in the works still. Yeah. A shadow? The fuck? Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's this is the picture for the spells actually fixed. Like look, it actually says Drain and Sleep. I won't be casting Slep on dudes again. There's a rando hypothesis that Gogo is a politician? Oh, okay, that was a guess. Gotcha. Yeah, so this is definitely Gao. Not Kefka, Gao. Edge? Maybe Locke? I don't know. And then Cyan. And then a big-ass praying mantis. So. Okay, so he does look like Edge, so I could honestly see it either being lock, or shadow. Are some of those spells familiar? Absolutely. I've got all of those on various characters now just from grinding. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and say. Golden Hawk. You look femme. And one of the interesting things is that are some of those spells familiar? I mean, the Kefka ones? I'm not sure what you mean. Hi, Fruit. That's how you doing? Let's get this straight. Yeah, that's poorly targeted, definitely. Thanks, Cyclopses. I hope it works well for you. So, I mean, your face looks feminine, and one of the things that is really a lot of people want information like, okay, am I having a good start, right? Will HRT do much for me? And you know, I know it's could be conceivably discouraging to hear, but realistically, it's impossible to tell. I mean, I have changed significantly, and in pretty much every way you look, I look extremely different from what I looked like even 4 years ago when I came out to myself. And it's always really good luck, Dusk. I'm so sorry to hear that. The Kefka blue spells, mostly the same. Some spells were deleted and new ones added. Cool. So I'm assuming that with the 4 people online, you don't control, like you don't have 4 people controlling separate instances of characters. Is it like the 2-player was on the Super Nintendo? One person walks around, 2 people get to be in battle? Or is it actually 4 people walking around? HRT will change you in ways that you cannot even imagine. And for menus, otherwise they control 1 slot. Okay. And it is impossible to tell until you go through it. But one of the most powerful phrases I have heard somebody say is, I would rather be an ugly woman than a handsome man when it comes to being trans femme. And ultimately, that's where it is. All 4 can control movement. Oh, interesting. And that's what it comes down to. You do it for your own sense of self-worth and happiness. You do it so you can live life and not be fucking miserable. You don't do it for aesthetics. Nobody does it for aesthetics. It was just aesthetics, makeup, and clothes. Cool. The way you present yourself makes a huge fucking difference. Oh god, yeah. How your hair is, your makeup's like, yeah, half the reason my face looks as good as it does is because I have a very femme haircut. Whew. I really can't see the similarities. And don't get me wrong, HRT has done a lot for my face. Absolutely. Because most of the time you see me streaming, I'm wearing 0 makeup. The only thing I'm wearing right now is concealer, some mascara, and a little bit of eyeliner, and that's it. Took me 3 minutes to do. And if you find yourself pretty fucking overwhelmed with makeup, that's okay. Start small. You'll figure this out in time. These things, they take time. Did I just quote Gabe Newell from some shitty video that teased Half-Life that never went anywhere? I think I did. I think I accidentally just did that. Fuck. Doesn't matter. Also, like, did I really just sit here and have an existential crisis over my sexuality on stream in front of 100 however many people? The answer is probably yes. I mean, the answer is definitely yes. Even my glasses make it. Yeah, even your glasses make a difference. I won't channel my inner Gabe. Don't worry. Kiss the twink challenge for you. God fucking damn it. Yes, that was just a segue for me to go take care of. Like, go use the restroom. Yo, that looks delicious, Jess. What is it? I'm gonna post this in chat. Also, nice arms. They're getting there. Look at it. So good. And your first 5 years of HRT, don't make statements about your sexuality. Fucking apparently. I never ever expected to say that I found a boy cute. Because your life is #blessed. All right, Stew Pickles. That's wonderful. Wonderful fruit bats. Is that monkey bread with chocolate chip? Oh, it's monkey bread? Okay. I forgot that existed. Stop it. Bonk yourselves, all of you. Bonk yourselves. I didn't even make any bread-based anything for this week's meal prep, so that's especially tantalizing. As far as it goes, as far back as I can remember, I'd always been attracted to the feminine and things like that. I'd always wanted to do the things that the girls did, to be associated with the girls. It took me a long time. Look, whenever somebody says kiss the twink, all of you bonk yourselves. I don't even care if it's not your fault. Women attracted only lesbian, then like one trans story about a girl falling in love with her guy best friend and you broke the fuck down? Oh no, dear. I'm gonna refill my water and go pass out. I haven't been up this late in months. Thank you for being here, Kate. I really appreciate it. Yo, Alfina, have a wonderful night. Miss the sink. Sammy, you bonk yourself. For me, it was really getting my first pair of not strictly masculine coded clothing that happened when I was like 31. That really kind of started to break down the identity crisis that I was having, as well as just spending time with another trans person. Not realizing I was trans at the time, spending time with another trans woman started to break things down. And I really started having to confront that. Cis the mink. What does that even mean? Keep the tip. Hey, Al, how you doing? I didn't show the other photo. I can show the other photo. I'll please show the other photo. Here we go. Here's Cuddle Some Crack and flexing. Look at her beefy ass bicep. Look at that. Getting a little muscle there. Had a trans girlfriend 11 years before you hatched? Hell yeah. I sent the perfect image to send you. I was sent a perfect image. Okay, cool. I'm too single for this, y'all. Does TOS allow you to show these guns on stream? Damn. I'm getting back to it. I'm just too sore. I was too sore today, Jess, after yesterday. Taking on the toilet, I'm not surprising. I'm not surprised. Okay, so we're gonna go play some Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy time. I'm gonna set a marker on this stream, on this part of the stream, so I know exactly what. So sore. I know exactly when to actually cut my video. I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy. Yeah, sorry, Seraph. It's time. It's time. I'm gonna go do the thing. Retro, let's go. Obviously, if you want to come back just for the chatting, like, please follow, come back. I would love that. If you also don't want to do that, that's fucking fine. I'm not your boss. What thing are we gonna do? Final Fantasy. Akra. Out there and just don't recognize the signs? Yes, a lot, actually. A lot. I send girth certificates. That's, I kind of like that. Hey, Blitz. Hey, Blitzy. How you doing? It's good to see you. Final Fantasy time. You're sorry, you have nothing to be apologizing for at all. You literally did nothing.